Hello, Richard Mortimer here, and what I'd like to talk to you today is about beating the gurus. And what I mean by that is you beating the gurus. So if I said to you, you can beat the gurus, would you believe me? This is what I want to do in this video, in this short video, is to convince you that you can beat the gurus. Let me just ask you, what is your revenue per subscriber? In other words, for the number of subscribers you have on your list, how much do you earn per subscriber? There's a figure that's often bandied about of $1 per subscriber, which ought to be the average in competitive niches, or niches where there is good buying searches and people who are searching for things who have money to spend. In other words, it's a revenue producing niche. Those niches ought to be producing $1 per subscriber. And this is where I'm giving you a clue about this, about how you might actually beat the gurus. You might not have an office with staff. You might not have over 100,000 subscribers on your list, but you can have the highest revenue per subscriber in your niche. And that is the purpose of this video, to show you how you might do this and therefore beat the gurus and be the chief person in your niche in terms of revenue per subscriber. Not just getting $1, but getting $2, $5, $10, $20 per subscriber. That's amazing. If you had just 100 on your list and you were able to get $20 per subscriber, then that is a huge income per month. That's $2,000 per month just from 100 subscribers. And you can see here that it's not all about getting the number of subscribers. Of course you want subscribers, and the more you get, the more you're going to earn. But it's actually developing your relationship with your subscribers so that your revenue per subscriber goes up. So let's look at this. Okay, I realize what you're thinking here. It's very tempting when you look at what the gurus are doing to think, well, you cannot compete with them. They have staff who might answer their emails, staff who might develop products for them, staff who might do traffic generation, particularly staff who might man their support desk. And you feel that this person is in an ivory tower and they're inaccessible, and that they have this great empire and they're making millions of dollars, which no doubt they are. And of course this is how they can afford to have staff and offices and all these kind of things. And then when you think of their products, you know they're always very well produced, that they always seem to push the bar higher and higher in terms of the quality of the products they produce, and they do their job, of course. And of course, in order to keep their reputation, they have to produce these very good looking products, and products that are well produced and well rounded and can be called a quality product. That seems to be part of their makeup as a guru. And also you see that they have a huge list. You try and get an ad swap with them, and of course it's very difficult to get any kind of JV with such a person who has all this production line, which is almost automated, that if they go away and sit on the beach, their business still continues because they're paying staff wages, they've got outsourcers, they've got JV partners of all kinds of sizes, and of course including very big ones. So their huge list is just growing and growing and growing. And you feel, well, you can't really beat these people. But just think about this for a minute. Just think about the limitation of being a guru and having all this these staff and offices and all those various concerns which are more like a normal business. Well, the thing is, do they really have a good relationship with the people on the list? Do they have a relationship with you? If you email them, do they reply to you? Well, this is a great clue about how you might beat the gurus. So what am I going to ask you to do here? Well, the thing you want to be doing is concentrating on this. What are your subscribers interested in? What are you interested in your interactions with these gurus and lesser gurus, people who are experts maybe, but you might not see them as gurus? What are you interested in? Are you interested in the fact they've got staff? Are you interested in the fact that their products are high quality products? Well, maybe a little bit, but that isn't the huge. Are you interested in that they've got a huge list? Well, of course not. You can't get access to them because of that. This is the thing that you're looking for. You want a relationship. And the whole point about this is that you are looking for results. That is the great secret to internet marketing or any other competitive niche, any other red hot niche where there is people buying on the internet in that niche. Dog training, health, all kinds of things, make money online, traffic. These are the niches where people are looking for results. And now here's the question. Are you able to help the people on your list get good results? And I want to convince you that you can. What you need to do is go through a certain process. The first thing you want to do is ask your subscribers. What do you want to ask them? What they need. That's it. That is the way you are going to get them to get results. You can send them an email through your autoresponder or otherwise, and you can ask them structure the email in such a way that you get them to respond and they tell you exactly what they need. And then you make products to fulfill those needs. The ultimate being coaching. If you really know your niche very well, when you get your answers back from your subscribers of exactly what they need, then what you can do is make a product and preferably a coaching program that exactly fulfills their needs. Now, how much would you charge for a coaching program? Well, the kinds of figures that you should be charging are something like $197 a month, or maybe $2,000 as a minimum, as a one-time fee, or as a yearly fee. Those ought to be the minimum that you would charge for a coaching program. So I think you can see straight away with this that this is how you are going to beat these gurus. Because if you are selling coaching to a good proportion of your subscribers, then that is how you are going to get your revenue per subscriber through the roof. And when I mentioned earlier on $20 per subscriber, you might now see, oh yes, I can see this is possible. So what are you going to do? Well, you set up an email in your autoresponder. When somebody first comes on your list, you want a series of emails that basically shows your credibility, shows that you know what you're talking about. And you might do this various ways. But one of these emails in this sequence might go something like this: I need your help. And that's all it says at the top. When they open it, you explain. And you say, so-and-so, first name, I need your help. I'm about to release a brand new product to help people who are exactly the people coming from in the niche that you're in, or whatever you might want to say to them, basically identifying with them and the kind of needs and the things they're looking for by being a subscriber of yours. And you say, I'd like to know exactly what to include in this product. And then you say, so if you reply to me and tell me what your biggest challenge is in your niche, what your biggest challenge is in your training your dog, in getting traffic to your website, in earning money online, in your health and fitness, whatever that might be, then you ask them to reply, and then you obviously give them a courtesy of replying to their reply, and you promise them to do so within 24 hours as long as you're around, and you'll find you'll get some responses, and then you can make a product or produce a coaching program which exactly fulfills those needs. So what it's doing is, you're talking here all about the relationship that you have with your subscribers on your list. And this is something that the gurus cannot hope to have. Their staff aren't going to be able to build as good a relationship with their huge list of subscribers as you are with your smaller list. And therefore you are going to be the one who they are more likely to spend this kind of money on for a coaching program, as long as you know your subject, of course. And of course, if you don't know your subject, well, go out and learn it. But here is how to beat the gurus. Here is how to be the one-man business and have a tremendous business with a high revenue per subscriber. And then what you can do is you can start getting traffic to your website and getting more and more subscribers. You can do some ad swaps. You can find other ways. Perhaps you could do a JV event, like a giveaway event or that kind of thing. And so you can build your subscribers very rapidly. So as you work on your traffic, you get more subscribers on your list, then that means that you can do ad swaps with bigger and bigger marketers, and then you can top it up with the JV events to again get good amounts of traffic coming on and subscribers coming onto your list. Then you basically day by day, 1, 2, 3, send out emails that build credibility. You can perhaps put an article with a link to an affiliate product at the end. What you could do is, if you can't think of an article or you're a bit pushed for time, go to eZine Articles, look at the author terms on eZine Articles, and then you can copy one of the articles into your autoresponder, that provided that you comply with the author terms, which will mean putting a link in your email back to the author's page, their resource box. You have to keep that in as that's part of the terms. Or you can go to another article directory where perhaps the terms aren't quite so strict as eZine Articles. But you look for a good article to put in your email. What you're looking to do is just provide content. But the whole point is to show your subscribers you know what you're talking about. You know what is required in your niche to get results, and that you're interested in them getting results. And when that happens, they will buy your coaching. So this is how to beat the gurus. They can't possibly compete with you in this sense. Thank you very much.